Hi Capricorn, welcome to your first ever weekly Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant.reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. As you can see, I'm super buzzed because it's been a really long time that you guys have been asking, and I know you love me just like I love you, my Capricorns. It's been a really long time coming, and it's my absolute pleasure and honor to finally be able to do this for you guys. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for you. Before we go into that, if you want to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the email address below. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. It means the absolute world. If you haven't seen it already, don't forget to check out your solar eclipse in Leo special for just your sign. And also there is a mini series called Retrogradia, a mini series. It's going to be all about the energies of the 6 retrograde planets that we have and what might come up for us and for you. Before we start, I would like to bless both of these decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what your destiny card is for the week. So your destiny card spells out the biggest event or the overarching theme that's going to be taking precedence in the stage of your life this week. It talks, you know, about the big things that happen that are going to shape up for us. So this week you get the moon. Okay, interesting, because you've got a solar eclipse happening, and the solar eclipse for you happens in your 8th house. Now the moon card itself actually talks about your past. It talks about your subconscious. It talks about all of the things that are hidden in our past, all of the things that are in our subconscious. It talks about us looking at the past, but it's also our instincts and our intuition. And I said the 8th house stuff because that's where you find a lot of instincts and intuition and desire. Now, as your destiny, the moon card is basically saying to you, this week you're going to be quite focused, especially with the solar eclipse there. You'll be quite focused on your past. You'll be quite focused on delving into it so that you can pull out information, or more importantly, just let it go. This could see you really deeply, intuitively going into, you know, all of the experiences that you've had, and it can see you taking off the rose-tinted glasses, you know, where you've made excuses or allowances for other people, where you've made excuses or allowances for yourself in certain ways that just shouldn't be done anymore, that aren't allowing growth or productivity. And by doing that for yourself, by being really honest about the experiences that you've had, the people that you had those experiences with, your part in those experiences, a certain type of transmutation happens. You know, the moon is light that's reflected from the sun, so it's not its own light, but it does shed light in the darkness. And this is asking you this week to delve into your past so that you can truly transform it and move forward, but also grow from it. Listen to yourself deeply this week, Capricorn. You know, really trust your instincts and your intuition, because the moon is your instincts and your intuition, and it's also looking at your past. Okay, so your direction, how you're likely to achieve that, or the path that you're likely to go about taking on your way to achieving your destiny. You get the 7 of Wands. Now the 7 of Wands is all to do with defending your viewpoint. It's about taking the moral high ground. It's about standing back and saying, right, okay, this is how I see things, this is my viewpoint, this is my opinion, and I'm sticking by it. This represents you defending yourself. It represents you standing firm. If somebody comes back from your past this week, if a situation or a person comes back into your life, it's up to you to decide whether you want them in your life, and whether the experience that you've had of or with them works out to equate to the best. You know, it could also be the opposite of this. You could be welcoming somebody back into your life, and other people in your life are like, oh well, why are you bringing that person back in? And you're defending your viewpoint to say, I believe this person may have changed. It is a Mercury retrograde. We've got a lot of other retrograde energy, so just be conscious and cautious whether that person truly has made a change, or are they just coming back under the unconsciousness of the retrogrades that's taking place. But whatever it is, defend your viewpoint. And if you're letting something go, or you're viewing something or someone with the rose-tinted glasses off, voice that opinion, stand by it. You're a Capricorn, you can do it. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.